We haven't even explored the side of the map that the Carter Hydro Dam goes out into. We haven't been in Coastal Highway, Pleasant Valley, or any of the regions over there. We spent pretty much the first 100 days of this just in the newer zone, as well as Forlorn Muskeg, Milton, Hush River Valley. So yeah, it's been a pretty interesting run. Now the basis behind this run is that Astrid woke in Hush River Valley with a very spotty memory, but realizing that she was part of a team of scientists that were doing something in the area. And she couldn't remember much, but couple things she did remember is that if there was ever an emergency, if she ever found herself in a bad position, she needed to get to Desolation Point with a flare gun, fire that flare gun off from the lighthouse, and that would alert the people on the mainland that she needed to be, they needed a dust-off, a rescue. And then get back to Forsaken Airfield to meet up with the rescue chopper, but also bring a whole bunch of fluid, around 50 liters, with her, and have it there ready to go to refuel the chopper when it got there. Now, in addition to that, she wants to find out what's going on, so we're also doing the Signal Void quest to figure out what's happening in all these bunkers that she is a part of. So, a couple little narrative things there. Oh, it's probably on a cooldown. Yes, 50 liters. That's going to be the hard part. Yeah, it's on a cooldown right now. I don't know why it has a cooldown like that. Stream Elements is having a lot of problems lately. I don't know why. It's having so many problems connecting to let's see. Yeah, the global cooldown should not be... Oops, hold on a second. Is there a way to change the global cooldown? Oh, there we go. Got it. Alright, there we go. Did that not work? Is there just a way you can pin the command? I think so. Good God, I'm so bad at these things. Chat appearance, chat highlights. No, that's not it. Let's see here. There we go, right there. Pin that. There we go. Got it. There we go. Yes, I just pinned it. So, there it is. I got it. Yes, we're going to have to do a lot of fishing, Starry Wisdom. A lot of fishing. So, this is the Carter Hydro Dam. We got a lot of stuff here. We've already searched the dam. One thing that we need to do, though, is we need to head over and get our flare shells. We actually got flare shells out here. Oh, and I do have broken ribs, too. Something stomped me. I'm not going to say exactly what it was that stomped me and hurt me. I'll show you where I'll show you where I was touched by the moose. But don't judge him too much because I did provoke him. It was kind of my fault. But we need to go get our flare shells. Yeah, the darn moose touched me in a very bad place. But yes, we will be playing a little bit of CSR2 racing, drag racing, a little bit later on today. I need to at least stream it for 2 hours. That's part of the sponsorship deal. But I will be doing that here this afternoon, and I'm not sure why the QR code in this little pop-up thing is not showing up. That is so weird. So weird and random. I wonder if it's showing up in any of the other... Like in night... I know night vision's gonna blind you really quick. I'm just gonna throw it over to the YouTube side real quick. I'm just curious if it's showing up in any of the other ones. No, it's not. That is so strange. Well, You can go get the QR code from the pinned message up above. The pinned message up above will have that for you. I'm not sure why it's not showing up on screen, but use that QR code, download the game, and just play it for a little bit. As long as you can get to the point where you join a crew, I think you have to get to like level 3. And then you can just join a random crew. It's not like you have to join any specific crew. It didn't seem to make a whole lot of difference in a little bit of the game that I played, what crew you were in. So as long as you join a crew, and then, you know, that fulfills the first part of the sponsorship, and if you can get to level 7, you can unlock live racing, where you can then race against other people, actual real people, and all you have to do is race 5 races. You don't even have to win. You just have to race five live races. Win or lose, it counts. So, kind of cool. But yes, they're going to be our sponsor here for the next 4 or 5 days, and we're going to see how it goes. So, the sponsorships are just a nice, easy way to you know, sort of help the stream out, and it doesn't cost you a dime to do it. Just a little bit of time. But Red 5, thank you so much for downloading. I appreciate that, my man. But yeah, Starry Wisdom, we're going to have a ton of fishing to do. I'm trying to think. I probably want to divest myself of a lot of stuff and go fishing in Coastal Highway when it comes down to it. Because Coastal Highway is the only place you can catch the coho salmon, which are the big boys. Yeah, I have like no stamina right now with the broken ribs for another 60 days. But yeah, Coastal Highway has the coho salmon, which gives you the most fish oil out of a single fish. So we'll probably end up going and doing that. As you can see, we have a lot of fishing hooks on us, and we'll definitely need to get a lot of wood because this is Interloper, and fishing in Interloper is not a task you can do without a fire going at the same time. So we definitely would need to get a fire going and have that up and running before we actually, you know, did the fishing expedition. Yeah, like I was saying, Red 5, it took me about 20-25 minutes to get to a level where I could actually join a crew, where it allowed me to join a crew. And then it took me about another, I don't know, 45 minutes or so to unlock level 7. I just had to power through some races, some drag races, to get to level up to 7, where I could actually like interact with the live racing stuff. Either any other region-specific fish are there. Coho salmon are the only ones, Starry Wisdom. The coho salmon, pretty much in every other biome, you get the lake whitefish and the bass. And in Coastal Highway, it has the lake whitefish, but it also has the coho salmon. Now the bass are the biggest fish you can get on the freshwater lakes. That's the biggest fish you can get on you know, like here on Mystery Lake, over in Pleasant Valley, and those sort of places. I'm wondering if this is a problem with the... That is very, very weird. I'm gonna try to get this link fixed. I don't know why. I don't know why it does not have the QR code in it. That is the weirdest thing ever. But yeah, that's the only region-specific one that actually exists, is the coho. But the coho salmon, like I said, are the nicest fish you can get. They generally are the biggest fish you can get too. I mean, you can get some pretty good-sized bass, but the coho salmon usually are a couple of kilos of fish, and they usually start in the 1,000 range for for calories. So, oh, we got bear meat here. Nice, nice. Let's go inside and just get warmed up real quick. So I'm gonna put that on cooldown for right now. I don't know why I'm having so many problems with it. Oh, good. Cured black bear hide. Nice. We're gonna leave that and that here, because that oil we're gonna take back to Forsaken Airfield with us. We got a bunch of wood here. We got some water. All right, we got a bunch of garbage in there. Actually, do I have any tinder plugs I need to put in there? No, I do not. Okay. How much cloth do I have on me? Let's take it. Let's take a few pieces of cloth. Why not? Just a little extra cloth never hurt anybody. Okay. It looks like I'll be making a trip to Coastal Highway. Yeah, Coastal Highway is really good for fish. Especially if, especially if you're looking for oil. I mean, fishing, I don't really do a lot of fishing in the game, mainly because fishing in the long dark is kind of a lose-lose proposition. You don't gain very much for the effort and the time and the little bit of calories you get out of it, because the fish weigh so much for the calories that you get from them that they aren't really worth carrying around. I mean, to carry around as much meat as I'm carrying right now, the like over 2,000 calories that I got on these in the 2 kilos of meat that I have, that fish would probably weigh 4 to 5 kilos. Or fishes, I should say. The fish or the fishes would weigh 4 to 5 kilos. So it definitely isn't. It's not a other than getting the calorie, the oil from it. I don't look at fishing as being like a huge, great activity. I'd rather go kill myself a moose or a bear, use my firewood to cook them up, and have food for a long, long time, and food that I can transport around to other areas as well. But, that's the nice thing about Long Dark. My take on it is not necessarily what you have to do. It just is my take on it. And if you like fishing in the game, go for it. And they're going to actually, supposedly this year, with this, Tales from the Far Territory, they're going to be reworking how fishing works. So maybe fishing will become something better than it was before. Which I wouldn't mind. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if fishing became something other than it was before. I'd be totally okay with that. And a steak. Now, the main reason we came back up here, we've already been up here, was for this here. We got this key, and the last time I was here, unless they've changed this... Wow, they did. They took the flare shells away. Wow. Okay. So I came back up here for nothing. Wow. Wow. This used to have 3 flare shells in it. And it was like, okay, well, it's not too OP. It has like 3 flare shells in it. That's kind of cool. No flare shells now, baby. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, well, interesting. Hey, One Cute Viking, how you doing? Hello, hello. Let's see if this thing's cooperating. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing the QR code. I'm almost tempted to... That's so weird. That's so strange. We also have the sponsorship going with CSR2 drag racing. The link is pinned up above, and you can also access it by, I think you can access it by typing in. It should work now. Yeah, nothing's working on Streamloot's side. Yeah, it looks like Streamloots is fighting with, or Stream Elements is fighting with OBS again. That may be why. That may be why the QR code's not showing up. I would bet that is. Is because it's not. Can I get it to work at all? No. Wow. Wow, Twitch and Stream Elements are fighting again. Fabulous. I think Twitch does it on purpose because they want you to use Stream Labs because that's their platform. They don't like people using Stream Elements anymore. I'm not going to be big conspiracy theorist here, but I honestly think that Twitch blacklists stuff coming in from Stream Elements sometimes. Because they want people to use Streamlabs because that's the one they own. And I don't see what they get from it, but they probably get some sort of metadata or something from it. I'm just speculating. I don't have any proof of that or anything. It just seems very suspicious. That Stream Element seems to go down all the time. Yep. Looks like it's down again. That is fabulous. Fabulous news. Twitch is a pretty seedy company, yes. In a lot of ways, Twitch is. I don't disagree with you all. I don't disagree with you there at all. They've been caught. They've done a few shady things. Well, this weather kind of sucks. Alright. Well, golly gee. I still can't believe there's nothing in that box. It's like they give me the key and then they're like, nah, you don't get anything from that sucker. Almost as seedy as Wild Birds Unlimited. Hey now! How much longer we got? 48 hours. 48 hours. Yeah, and it's funny because Stream Elements was working right as I started up, but now it's not. So you will have to click on that link above, boys and girls, to get the to download and get the and I guess this panel's useless because guess what? It's not going to update anything on that panel because that's through Stream Elements as well. That's the thing, is the sponsorships are handled through Stream Elements too. And so I'm sure that's something Twitch wants a part of because I'm sure Stream Elements gets some sort of compensation by offering out these sponsorships to all the streamers that they deal with. And I'm sure that Stream Labs, owned by Twitch, probably wants the same thing. And so they make it a little bit harder for Stream Elements to come through. Follow the money. That's what you always have to do. Follow the money, my friends. That's where you'll see the true reason why things happen. All right, we're gonna swing down here. We're gonna go to Alan's cave. I would have climbed down that rope over there, but I can't because I have broken ribs. We'll go inside here and get warmed up real quick, though. That'll be the first thing we do. That's the first thing we'll do is go inside and get warmed up, and then we will.
It's cold.
Let's see if that's working yet. Nope. Oh. It is actually... Oh, it is actually working. I was like, what is that noise? It is actually working. Oh, look at that. Red 5, you must have just gotten to a crew. You must have just gotten to a crew, Red 5. That's what I'm guessing. There's a vroom, 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 vroom. Well, I guess that part is still working. I guess that's as easy as it gets, boys and girls. 20 minutes later, he's already in a crew. Do you remember what level you had to get into the crew, Red 5? Was it level 3? I think it was level 3. Or was it level 4? I know there was like a specific level you had to hit to be able to have the crew option opened up to you. Red 5's now my playtester for it. He's getting me all the deets. But yes, to get to the actual live races, you have to get to level 7. Now you can use a lot of the coins and stuff you've got just to get your gas back again. Trying to find it. Well, you should see your level up there. There should be a little level bar right at the top. Like I said, I'm going to be playing it in a couple hours, so I'll figure all this stuff out myself. And I messed around with it the other day, just to sort of see what it was like before I decided if I wanted to do the sponsorship or not. Rank 5, okay, it might be rank 5. That's not that hard to get to, though. You do a few races and you're already there. And then you just gotta upgrade your car and stuff. Get ready for some other races. Get that nitrous going. But yeah, boys and girls, for this week we're sponsored by CSR Racing 2, which is on mobile. You just have to join a crew and get to play level 5 races, or play 5 live races, and it supports the stream. They compensate me if you download it with using my code, and yeah, there you are. It's good to go. I do love Red 5 Star of Wisdom. Red 5 is a great friend of the channel and an all-around awesome guy. All-around awesome guy. And we do need to give Red 5 a little shout-out, so please join me in following Red 5. Give him some love. Go check him out when he's on. He's been playing Long Dark. How far have you gotten in your Interloper run, by the way, Red 5? I'm just dead curious. Dead curious how far you've gotten in Interloper. Love mobile racing games. Well, I had fun with it. It was fun. I'm on day 12 with this new run. Ooh! You're getting to those double digits now. Getting into the double digits is that's the next goal. Get to that double digit territory. And then getting that forge run done. I have maple and birch cure. Need to find a bedroll still. Yeah, the bedroll is always a tough one. I mean, you know, once you find one, you're like, thank God, and then you just hope a wolf or a bear doesn't get you. I've looked everywhere in Mystery Lake except the cave on top of the rope climb. Have you looked over here in this, in Alan's cave over here, where I'm going right now? If you walk down the river, you just go right over here. And there's a hunting blind back in this little corner. Because this is a common spot for the bedroll in this zone. Is right over in that hunting blind right there. If you haven't looked there yet, that's a place I'd recommend taking a peek at. Now I found a bedroll in the actual Mystery Lake camp office. You check there, and the pipe top of the dam under the stairs in the camp office. Did you check Winding River itself? Did you actually go into the cave in Winding River and check there? Yeah, this hunting blind doesn't get a lot of love. Star of Wisdom. Yeah, you went to the cave and oh my goodness. Well, maybe you're just gonna get skunked. I don't know. But you did check under the stairs in the camp office. Yeah, they like to hide it down there too. Okay, well, yeah, I'm not sure. That, now you've kind of stumped me as far as where it may be then. Grab the maple near the cave in Winding River. Yeah, that's the best thing to do, is grab that maple in Winding River, grab the birch in the ravine, and then you're golden. Yeah, it could just not be there. I've been, I guess, super fortunate that I've always found a bedroll in Mystery Lake, but maybe it's just not there, or maybe they have it at some weird spot. So you checked up on the standing lookout tower, and you checked at the ruined lookout tower as well. And you checked the cabin by the unnamed pond. I'm just trying to think of anywhere that's sort of out of the way. You hit both the towers. Good God, man. Dude, that is horrible. Well, at least the good news is Mystery Lake's got a lot of buildings with beds in it. With beds in them. So that's the good news, is that there's lots of buildings with beds. So, yeah, you know, you can't camp out in the middle of the woods in Mystery Lake, but honestly, there's not a lot of caves in Mystery Lake. There's like 1, 2, 3 caves in Mystery Lake that you can actually camp in. And they're all around the camp office, so it's like, why camp in them unless you have cabin fever or something? Oh, you have to hit both the lookout towers. Oh, you have to hit both of them. Okay. Okay. You might find it at the broken one. I'm not sure though. I haven't seen him up there yet, but should check hunting blind down by the dam on the trailer side. Oh, the one between Carter Hydro Dam and Mystery Lake Camp Office. I believe he already checked that. And you have cabin fever. Oh, jeez Louise. Well, you know what you need to do then, Red 5? I don't know where you're at right now. I don't want to tell you how to play your game. I don't want to tell you how to play your game, so. But my recommendation is go back to Winding River. Take a bunch of wood. Go to the Winding River. Take a bunch of sticks. Build a snow shelter in the cave in Winding River. And go from there. Okay, so curing. A little coal and a cedar. Yeah, because you can build a snow shelter in that cave and be totally safe from winds blowing it out and stuff. All right, how many arrows do I have at the moment? I have 11. I think I want to grab. Should be enough. Do I have enough water though? Yeah, let's drink a little water. Unfortunately, shooting the bot is fighting with Twitch today, so none of the bot commands are working at all, which just sucks. None of the bot commands. They were working for like a nanosecond at the beginning of the stream, and now none of them are working at all. So the challenge, quite simply, shooting, is we are gathering up items. We're going to be going to once we find flare shells, we're going to go to Desolation Point and fire off the flare gun, and then we're going to be coming back and getting fluid, 50 liters of fluid, and taking it to Forsaken Airfield. And in the meantime, we're also trying to do the get the signal towers all done up so we can find out what the hell's going on in the area. I need one more. Then I need 2 of those. There we go. And then, because this game just hates my guts, and it's made the dam way darker than it should be. I'm gonna take a hide. Nah, I'm gonna not take the hide. If I need to, I'll come back and repair. And I've been stomped on a moose. 50. Well, you can fish in Forsaken Airfield. There are 2 fishing huts in Forsaken Airfield for the end, so. Snow shelters are kind of cold. They're a godsend if you're on Interloper, if you really need them, but yeah, but if you prepare properly, know what you're doing and don't get sidetracked, you'll never need them. Well, that is true, but if you find yourself in a bad position, like, there's been instances, Star of Wisdom, where, you know, some random wolf attack scrags my bedroll, and then I'm stuck somewhere without a bedroll, and I have to make do with a snow shelter. I have to do it. It's something I don't choose to do usually. Usually I'm like, well, as long as I got decent warmth, you know, I'll just survive. But yeah, snow shelters are kind of odd. Yeah, there's something that I don't choose to usually do. Oh yeah, well, and that's the problem with them. They're incredibly difficult to put down on the ground. Incredibly difficult to put down. I use them when I'm hiking and get sidetracked bear moose hunting. Yeah. Usually I know where there's caves around, so I'll if I don't need to, you know, I won't hunt the moose or bear, just to like make my life a little bit easier. Because it is easy to get sidetracked by a moose or bear, for sure. Yeah, generally I always have the cloth, Starry Wisdom, and a lot of the times I'll have the sticks. And if I don't have the sticks, I can generally pick them up. Interesting. There's a rabbit, but there's no wolf. There's usually some cattails and stuff over there, too. So, we'll go grab those real quick. Alrighty, Mr. Wolfie. I don't know where you're at, but that's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Because, yeah, usually there's a wolf down here. Well, if I don't find a wolf over here, I'm just going to skitter up the backside here and get to the maples this way. Last time I was there, I found 2 wolves. Yeah, it's weird. It's like, it's almost like it varies. It's like 0 to 2. It's like roll a random dice and see what happens. Because yeah, I've had up to 2. Usually it's 1. Usually there's 1. I mean, that's sort of the standard. But I've had 2 here before as well. Now to get up here, you have to maneuver a little bit. Well, it's a very rare occurrence that you'll get 2 of them to spawn. Yeah, you gotta kind of backtrack here a little bit to get up and over this pile of snow. But this will drop us back into the area back here that has the maples. And, well, early in the game it also has the mushrooms here too, which is really super nice. Wow, we got 3 maples here and a fir. 3 maples, wow. Wow, 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 excellent. Well, more maple than you can shake a stick at.
Drop any of this gear.
I'm gonna grab all these sticks too. I'm gonna be using some because we are gonna make a snow shelter here. We are gonna do it because I love making a snow shelter here. It's quite fun. And this up here is the best place I can think. Well, there's 2 spots that are amazing to make a snow shelter. This one and the and Secret Cave in the Milton Basin. Or Secret Tree, I should say. Secret Tree in Milton Basin is a great place to make one too. It's a little harder to place near Secret Tree, but you can make a snow shelter there by the Secret Tree, and it works out just fine. Have you, chat included, ever made a wigwam? I never have, no. Never, ever have, no. Aw, look at our cute little snow shelter. Book, accelerant. Another book, which I don't think we even need, but hey, whatever. Oh, you know what we need to do. Go back here and drop our birch, or our maples. Now I'm just gonna probably leave the maples here. Astrid, you're warming up. Stop complaining. It's gonna be fine, my dear. You're warming up. You're gonna be okie dokie. It's gonna be oakley dokley, my dear. I don't know if I want to build a fire. I doubt I can build a Maglin's fire. And I don't really have a reason to build a fire. Nah. I don't really have a reason to build it. Because it's not like it's that cold out. Break that torch down. Oh, I forgot to drop the toolkit. Gosh dang it. I was like, why am I so heavy? Oh, I forgot to drop the toolkit. Other things. I got books on me that I don't need to read. You know, things and stuff like that. Let's eat up our cattails. I like that. I mean, I like the snow shelter in concept. Unfortunately, the snow shelter in reality is kind of garbage. I mean, it just doesn't... It doesn't really pay to make snow shelters in Interloper. Now, in other difficulties of the game, snow shelters actually are pretty viable. Okay, Astrid, it's not that cold out here. Why are you shivering like it's negative 20 degrees? Probably because it is, but at the same time, you needn't shiver. It's not that bad. Jeez Louise. I do need some water though, so we're gonna make a fire, make up some water. We'll prepare our acorn. We'll get our acorns all ready to go. I do have some acorns on me, so why not?
Perfect.
Perfect. Just like you, Astrid. Just like you. It's perfect. Alright, let's get some water going here. Oh no, I can't read it anymore. Oh, I have broken ribs. I forgot that doesn't allow you to read anything when you have broken ribs. Gosh, I think that's so silly that you can't read anything when you have broken ribs. It's like, really? I can't read anything. My body just is like, no, reading, that's right out of there. You can't read anything while you have broken anything. Like, you know what? When you have a broken something, that's about all you can do a lot of the time is read stuff. It's like, what you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, game? Alright. So I'm going to leave this book here. Bye-bye, book. Can't read when you're hungry either. Yeah, you can't read when you're hungry either. Or thirsty. Like, I'm too thirsty. I can't read. Heaven forbid I read when I'm thirsty. Jeez Louise. Alright.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter. Man, no rest suit. I'm gonna faint.
Do I have enough to make a large prepared acorn, or do I just have those small acorns?
Nanoplanes,
I just have
just subscribed.
Hey,
one more month and I get a
Nana! One
dance.
more month and you get a dance! Yeah! Woohoo! Thank you for that sub there. Oh, look, the bot's actually working again. Hey, look, it's actually working again. What a deal. What a deal. Still not showing that CR code, that QRC code, but that's okay. You can go to that link right there and download it. Hey, Cass, there's a dance. Woo-hoo! Thank you, Cass and Nana Place. Nana, you can kind of hang on to the tailcoats of Cass's sub there, sub dance, and think, you know, hey, that's sort of mine too.
Months. Whoa, 23 months. Dang.
Well, 23
Also,
months. Aw, well, thank you much, Cass. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Nate's doing well. Hope things are going good for you both. By the way, we do have the new sponsorship going on. The QR code up there is not working, but you can click the pinned comment up there if you want to join in on it. You can click the pinned comment. It'll open that up. Oh, that's weird. Oh, you can view both. There we go. Yes, you can click the pinned comment. You can use that link, download the game to mobile, and there you go. I just want to let you know I've been lurking the YouTube streams. I can't chat because it wouldn't let me create. It won't let me create a channel. Oh, that's weird, Tippity. I'm so sorry about that. That's sucky. Well, glad to have you here. Good to have you here, Tippity. I hope you're doing well otherwise. I guess I'll just prepare these up real quick. These each give me 100 calories apiece, so that's not too bad. Let's do a couple liters of water. And then I will sleep for an hour. I'm doing all right. Still busy looking for work. That is so complicated these days. Nate is away at the fire, but he's safe so far. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, I knew I remember he was going to go out and help battle some of the wildfires. That is some scary stuff, but thank goodness he's still safe and doing okay. I'm glad he is. What is our carcass harvesting skill at? Oh, we have 5. Okay, so never mind. That book's trash. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I can carry much more.
You can carry as much as I need you to carry, my dear. You are that strong. You are woman, hear you roar. How goes the chopper challenge? Well, I haven't found another flare shell yet. I thought for sure that I would get some flare shells when I got to the lockbox in Mystery Lake, up there on the Mystery Lake Overlook. They took the flare shells away from there. They took the flare shells away. So I don't know where to get them now. I guess I need to go somewhere. Need to go looking around. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. All right, so we got, what, 2 hours left on that? Nice thing about the outdoor fire is it lasts for a long time. I'm just going to dismantle this snow shelter. I hate that you can't fix ruined snow shelters. If I don't dismantle that snow shelter now, it'll just become ruined later, and then I'll be stuck with it being ruined, so. Give myself a little bit of that. For 37 kilos, we cannot climb. But that's okay. Actually, let's let's just drop the rest of the sticks here. That's enough sticks to build another snow shelter. Actually, you know what a good idea is? Oh my goodness. Somebody else just joined a crew as well. That's 3 that have joined crews now. Nice. And you don't have to join a crew. You just join just a random crew. It doesn't matter. Let's leave 5 cloth here too. That's all we need to build a snow shelter. This morning, Honora, I don't know where Honora is. She's off for the day. Honora's been fighting some health stuff just like me lately, so she's not been feeling really good for well, I know she wasn't feeling good this last weekend. I don't know if she's feeling any better now, but I know she was not feeling real well, so. And thank you to whoever got to a crew. I think you have to get to level 5 to get in a crew, and then you have to get to level 7 to be able to actually unlock the live races. And then all you have to do is participate in 5 live races. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. You just have to run 5 live races, and boom, you're done. And it's good to go. And we only need 3 people. On the first level, we only need 3 people to do 5 live races. So, yeah, you know, I do too. I do. I hope it passes too. So, wanted to thank her for popping in last night. Oh, that's awesome. Well, Honora is always in our hearts and minds. So I hope she is doing well. I know she wasn't feeling really good, but like I can talk. I wasn't feeling really good yesterday at all. Although I did get a little bit of stuff done in the afternoon when I wasn't like dying. I got a few Streamloots cards made up, a few new ones, because I was like, well, since I can't do Streamloots today, I'm gonna work on some Streamloots cards. So I got some new Streamloots cards done, and I put them up in the Discord so everybody can take a look at the new ones. So they're up in the Discord today. Yeah, I still got a little bit. My headaches always come, like, they aren't up here. They're always, like, right behind my eyes. Yeah, it just makes it hard to, like, look at and concentrate on stuff for a long period of time. I'm hoping that I do better today. Yesterday, I mean, I couldn't even, it's not like I can just even lay in bed and like watch TV or anything. It hurts that much. I literally have to just sit there and close my eyes and put like a warm cloth over it or something, just to kind of like make it go away. But yeah, I put up some new cards there in the Discord, so go take a look at them. They're all taken from suggestions that you all have put into the Discord Streamloots chat. And I'm going to be working on getting some more cards made here before the end of the month as well. So my goal is to have 5 new cards like every couple of weeks. And we'll see how I do there. I always set goals for myself, but sometimes I'm not so good at keeping them. And it's not too bad today. It's not too bad today. It's like maybe a 4 today. Yesterday it was about an 8. Not the worst I've ever had, but it was like an 8. Today it's about a 4, so way better today. And it actually was like a 5 when I woke up this morning, so it's actually got a little bit better today already. So, wow, lots of fuel in here. Nice. I like all that free fuel. These caves, you always want to pick up the fuel in these caves because it respawns. Well, the coal doesn't. So, someone who suffers from bad night nightmares, I feel like I can't even handle smells. Even Nate's soap is like, nah, get away, please. Oh, no. That's why I just don't believe in bathing, Cass. It repels the ladies when you bathe. repels them even more when you don't. So does he have to use like so do you have to use like one of those soaps that's like, it's not antibacterial, that's not the word I'm looking for. There's like specific soaps that don't have like smells and, you know, stuff that come along with them that are like natural soap, that sort of stuff. Do you have to use that then? If it gets you that bad, you know, if it gets you that bad. All right, yeah, it's getting kind of heavy. I know, my dear, but you know what? We're gonna do it anyway. We're doing it live. Should have grabbed a few more torches. No, he's fine unless I have a migraine. Then I need to sleep alone. I need to sleep alone anyway, migraine or no. I don't sleep well with others. And I snore too, so that's not a good thing either. I can give mom advice. You can always give mom advice. You can always give mom advice, Nana. You don't even have to ask. No, I don't sleep well with others, so I snore and I move around a lot in bed when I sleep. It's not like I'm, you know, it's not like I'm swinging haymakers at anybody or anything, but I tend to move around a lot. So I'm not like I said, I'm not an easy person to cohabitate with. You'd have to have the fortitude of a saint to cohabitate with me. That is for sure. I just plain didn't sleep well. Fists and feet fly anytime. Hi, Honora. How are you, darling? We were talking about you. Nothing bad. We were all wishing you well and hoping you were doing good. As a very light sleeper, you would annoy me. Yes, I sleep very deep. It pretty much takes like a bomb going off to wake me up. Like a big bada boom. Yeah, everyone saw that. We're only saying good stuff, you know. But hi, how you doing today? But yes, I kind of sleep like the dead. I'm a very heavy sleeper. Very heavy sleeper. Got your first hype train? Yay! How much longer we got with broken ribs? 35 hours. 35 hours. Oh, hey, look, Honora. I pinned something to chat. I did a thing. I did a thing. I'm so proud of myself. I'm like that. You know, I'm like the mentally challenged kid who figured out how to tie his shoe, and I'm like, yay! Look what I did. I'm very bad at most technical things. I am a functioning goober. Let's just put it that way, for lack of a better term. Yes, the moose stomped me, Fire Monkey Rob. He did. But yes, I actually learned how to pin stuff. Yeah, I am Old Man River. You aren't even kidding. I am Old Man River. I look at a thing and I'm like, I don't know how to do it. Okay, give me the step-by-step version of how to get it done. I don't know what you're talking about. I did a good job. I got it going. I got the things going with the stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not real good with things. Let's give Nora a shout out. Yes, pinning stuff is easy. You just use a thumbtack. Let's give Nora a shout out as well, boys and girls. And let's see if I can do this right too at the same time. There we go. And let's give Nana Plays a shout out too. Go give Nana Plays a follow, boys and girls.
Hey, Dad, I need to kill that beetle. Do you think it'll eat me?
We know Nana.
No, stop biting. Please don't spit your juice at me. Oh my god. I knew it was gonna spit. Oh, there's more than one. Run, Nana.
Run.
Just
Run. Run. The little squeal at the end is just priceless. That sounds like me when I'm well, that sort of sound. I'm like, ah! And then I'm like, nope. I'm out of here. Nope. She's good at Green Hell. Nice. Yeah, I tried Green Hell. I was running. I played Green Hell. Well, I played Green Hell when it first came out, when there was only one map actually, before the story was even out there, and I liked it okay. It wasn't too bad. The thing I didn't like with Green Hell is very much more. I mean, you do want to explore in Green Hell, but Green Hell is definitely a game where you kind of want to make a stronghold base and then explore out from there. It's not. At least that's what it felt like to me. Maybe I got a completely wrong take on it, but it's just like all the items you need for your base, you have to recreate it at every single base. It's just like, ugh, I gotta do this again. And the natives were always janky as crap back then. Maybe the natives have got better now, but boy, the natives were janky. It was my friend's first ever look at it. It was funny. Oh, I rage quit on that game a couple of times. Back when they first had the sanity thing in it, and sanity didn't really work that well. It was like, the onset of insanity was like super quick. I like rage quit on that game a couple of times. Because it was like, once you get your food and stuff, I did see Wild West Dynasty had a huge update yesterday. And it now has first-person mode, so I think I'm going to have to try it out again. Maybe after we got a couple hours of our sponsored stream this afternoon, and then I think before I do Long Dark tonight, I might do like an hour of Wild West Dynasty and see how the update looks. I mean, we don't have to do it for very long, but I'm just curious to see if it's any less janky than it was. But yes, I did see that, Honora. I was like, oh, and they added first-person mode. Okay. Maybe. And speaking of janky, this Sunday, Gameslift and I are going to do our American Truck Sim stream. I now own. I went ahead and all the American Truck Sim stuff was on sale, so I went ahead and got the rest of the Truck Sim updates that I hadn't got, because I wasn't missing, actually. I thought I was missing more than I was. I wasn't actually missing that many, and they were all discounted. So is Wild West worth buying now? I haven't played it yet, Nana. I don't know. I'll give it a qualified I don't know. Somehow I still doubt it is. But it's one of those where their marketing seems very weird with that game. They aren't really offering like any sort of like introductory price to it or anything. We'll be playing it Sunday evening, Mikey. Sunday evening in our Sea of Thieves time slot. V Rising, yeah, V Rising just didn't. V Rising, no. I actually watched the guy play it even earlier today, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I saw another thing I don't like, and that it looks like V Rising's like one of those where you point and click on the ground where you want to go, and then you have to point and click where you want to target things. It's like League of Legends targeting, and I'm like, no, I can't do those. My brain cast just shuts down on games like that. It never points where I want it to point. I'm so used to using my mouse to move around and just to look around and stuff that I'm always wanting to look around with my mouse, and my brain can't get used to it. It's Diablo targeting, yeah, and I couldn't get into Diablo either. I just couldn't do it. V Rising looks like an interesting game, but much like Project Zomboid, Diablo, my brain for whatever reason is not wired for those. I just don't know why. I don't know why. 'Cause I swallowed a fly, probably. Greedfall? Hey, I took a look at Greedfall. That one actually looked kind of interesting, actually. I actually know that one. That one I'm actually familiar with. I think I might have actually picked up Greedfall. I was looking at Darkest Dungeon too as well, but yeah, I already own Greedfall. I think I picked it up when it was on sale one time. There's even a Greedfall 2 out, huh? What? You're fixing a fuse box? This is part of the Tales from the Far Territory Starry Wisdom. And I do need a battery, so I need to go grab one of those. And with that, you also have the receiver that you can get in the Forsaken Airfield. Now, usually,
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I know it is, my dear. I know, but you don't have far to go. But yes, usually you can get a battery in there for the fuse box. And then we'll have it done. We'll flip it on, and then it's time to go track her down. I know where it's at, but it's time to go track down the thing. It's good. The characters' faces are a bit jank, but the quests are so good. Very entertaining. Witcher 3-esque. Oh, well, Witcher 3, now that's another story I've been having fun with, so. That's another one I've been having a blast with. All right, and then all that's left to do is switch it on. Boop. There we go, and now it's on. So tonight, when we get an Aurora, we can go track that down. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in and sleep, because usually I've found that once you fix it, the Aurora comes very quickly afterwards. It's almost like it's scripted a little bit. Good Lord. I got a bug that's buzzing around my head. Sorry, I needed to make one of my Witcher videos live because I forgot to do that this morning. I failed. I failed you all, and I'm sorry. And if you are a YouTube member over on the YouTube side, Witcher 3 is being downloaded there pretty much on a daily basis during the weekdays. As I can. And it's been quite the playthrough. I'm up to like episode 70 now. I think it's episode 72.
Wow.
So yeah, I've been playing for a bit. We're having fun with it. I'm not real good at the game. I'm okay. I'm not real good at the game, but I do enjoy it quite a bit. So again, not my wheelhouse for the most part. The fighting in it's not too bad. A lot of dodging and rolling and stuff. I'm more of a tanky. I run up the fight and just like throw myself into it and try to out DPS whatever I'm fighting. I know, bad strategy, right? It's a bold plan, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out for him.
Probably useful.
Yes, it will. And some of that. And some of that. And... Oh, wow. I have like no torches left. Okay, well, I guess we're searching this without a torch. Hey, Big. How you doing, my friend? Hey, we got some combat pants. Don't need them. But that's okay. And a thin wool sweater. Don't need it. That's okay. That's a bed. That is a bed. I'm going to give you guys night vision because it's really dark in here. I'm going to take down that box because why not? Hey, there's some ketchup chips and a flare underneath that box. Well, look at that. We took the box down for why not, and there was stuff underneath it. Check in there. Nope. Can we search the drawer? Nope. Nothing in there. Okay, perfect. We have cooking 5, so let's eat our crappy food first. I'll put it back on regular vision. There we go. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Love having cooking 5. It makes life so much easier. Yeah, we didn't even eat the whole thing. All right. If you get a wild hair to check out Greedfall at some point, please let me know. I'd love to see that. Okay, yeah, I will. It's one I bought it, I believe, because it was like on sale for a really good deal, and it had been on my wish list for a while. And wow, what a shocker! What a shocking. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
Snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Okay, this is the one I was thinking of. The Greedfall. Yep, that was the one I was thinking of. Yeah, look, it looks pretty dang cool. My cousin recently survived 6 days in his first time in Forlorn Forsaken Airfield. He was uber proud. Well, that's something to be uber proud of. Okay. I'm gonna leave a little bit of coal here. And I'm gonna leave the fur. And I'm gonna leave a few sticks. And I'm gonna leave this book. I don't need it. Bye-bye. And I'll leave that book too, because I don't need it. Bye-bye. Astrid. I'm working on dropping the gear, my dear. What I need you to do is I need you to drop the attitude, and then we'll be good. And then I can leave I can leave these in here as well. So I do not need tinder plugs. There we go. And then lastly but not leastly, we have 27 hours left on that. Let's get our bow out. Snow's out, bow's out. Time to go get a thing. Now, during an Aurora, once you fix that transmitter, this little sucker will work. This tracks down the hatch, and this tracks down caches that are buried in the snow. Now, of course, it's an Aurora, so guess what else is out? Wolves and bears and nasty green things, oh my. And they don't give a crap about fire. In fact, they love the fire. The fire is what they sit on while they eat you. What do you use bear hides for? Oops. If I can get the command to come out. You can use them in the store to redeem things, or you can roulette them, or you can play slots with them. Slots pays out really good, but you don't win very often. Roulette's about a 50-50, but you only get, what you get from it. But you can also use things to redeem stuff. Oh, I have no bear hides. Makes me sad. Now we're getting closer to this cache here. Aw, you're too kind, Magic Jack.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
They're getting close.
Oh my. Oh my.
We're getting close. Oh, these guys are such a pain in my butt. Woo! Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
There we go. And this will probably have nothing in it. Ooh, we got some ketchup chips and a thing of corn. What? What? That was actually pretty dang good. That was actually pretty dang good. Whew. Yes, it did. It works really good. I seriously thought another wolf was going to eat my face right there.
Damn, I'm freezing.
This will be fun. Yeah, as long as Stream Elements and Twitch aren't fighting, it'll be fun. Because then you can actually use them. Sometimes they fight and they don't work together very well. And don't forget, we do have our new sponsorship going for like the next, I think, 6 days. CSR Racing 2 mobile game, the mobile drag racing game. You can support the stream by using that link there to get the QR code. Since for whatever reason the QR code's not appearing up there, you can use that link to get the QR code. Is that an app or bot you added? For what? Oh, for those? It's through Stream. It's through Stream Elements. It's a reward thing through Stream Elements that allows that. It has that. So if you have, do you have like Streamlabs? You have Stream Elements. Look for redemptions. There's a thing you can set up for redemptions. So you have Stream Elements. Okay. Yeah, if you the redemption part is what you can do. You can set up in Stream Elements. There is a there's a whole where is it? There we go. There's a whole thing under the there's a thing under loyalty called the Stream Store, and you can add things to the Stream Store that people can activate in chat. So it's under loyalty and Stream Elements. There's a thing called the Stream Store, and that's what you want to go into. And you can set up little GIFs that'll come up and little noises that will go off. I would forewarn you that if you do use some music stuff from like YouTube or something like that, and you ever want to upload anything to YouTube or even here on Twitch, it could get you a copyright strike. Most creators don't have to worry about it, but they do every once in a while go through and do massive copyright things,
Not sure I can carry much.
which is dangerous as a streamer because you can lose your whole channel over it. So I mean, I know there are people out there who play music during their streams and stuff. And a lot of people, they get away with it. And they'll get away with it here. I mean, you can't get away with it on Twitch, on YouTube at all. YouTube will copyright claim your stuff all day long and twice on Sundays. Well, no, I'm just saying if you use music. I used to have redeems, Nana, that actually had, like, music, like, songs and stuff in them. And I had to get rid of those because I wanted to upload the content to YouTube. And everything just kept getting copyright claimed. And so, if you're uploading it to YouTube, copyright claims will come into effect. If you're here on Twitch, Twitch doesn't really... Twitch's official stance is you should not use copyrighted material of other creators. That's their official stance. The unofficial stance is they don't make a big deal out of it until they make a big deal out of it. And then they come through and they have broad sweeping copyright bans that all sorts of people get hit by. What if record me singing the song clips? You could do that. Add your own little twist to it. It still doesn't technically protect you, but yes, you can do that. Hello, Mr. Wolfie. I bet this wolf is gonna come right over this hill at me. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Knew it, knew it, knew it. Woo! Those Aurora wolves always make me freaking nervous, man. You never know what they've been smoking. Oh, by the way, if we had this out, you can see we're heading the right direction. I know where this cache is at. I just have to get to it. And I hate traveling with that out because then you have to switch to your bow. Yeah, Twitch is very weird on its copyright stuff. Their technical stance, like I said, is you should not use copyrighted material in your video, in your live streams. The advice I give is if you're going to use copyrighted material in your live streams, don't have Twitch saving your VODs and don't have clips turned on. Because last time they had a big copyright rip through, which was a couple years ago, they went after not only people's VODs and their highlights, but they went after their clips as well. And they were copyright striking people on their clips. So if you're going to use copyrighted music, I would recommend not having any of those things turned on. Have your live stream on, and when it's done, it's done. If you want to save it and back it up to your hard drive, I guess you could do that. But I wouldn't actually have Twitch actually saving it in-house, because it can and will be used against you in a court of law. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Really?
That's a bit.
And that smarts even more. It's right over the hill here, I'm pretty sure. Down in this basin that nobody ever goes to. See that little mound of snow down there? That's it. Now, even if you know where this is at, you can't get to it unless there's an aurora and you have this transmitter in your hand. And swooshity booshity. Hello, Mr. Hatch. Would you like to play Survivor? Do 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 do. Unpotable water, which makes sense. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. Woo. Okay, got another can of corn and some cans and a little bit of water under here. That's actually potable water, or potable. Potable, is it potable or potable? I always thought it was potable because it's like, okay, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong on that. My grasp of the English language is very poor. I mean, it's only the first language and only language I speak, but it's still very poor. I don't know if it's potable or potable. Is it potable or potable? That's a good question. I don't know which it is. Oh, shushaby. Shushaby. Let's read the journal.
We ran power to Rudiger's machine for the first time yesterday. It was nothing like what they predicted, even at half energy. I still have no idea what the endgame for all of this will be. The whole project. And I'm seeing now that few of the men building it do either. It's all over their faces. All this time underground isn't helping their morale, but I'm confident our fragile truce will hold until we're finished.
Okay.
We were
Hey,
hard
Black
to
Rider!
get this far after what happened to Team 3. But afterwards, impossible to say.
Okay. Bum 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 bada bada bum.
It's a bit, but I'll take it. That smarts a bit.
There's a battery here. Not that I have any use for it.
Session 12, Project Medical Officer interviewing Patient 7. Back to the third instance. Find the bridge between them.
That was the freaky one.
Okay. It starts the same as every other time. A dark room. Square. I feel the wall behind me, and I can barely make out the walls to the right and left. Smooth, like steel or glass. I can't see the wall opposite me. It's too dim. I walk forward, and that's when I notice it. Every time. The pit. Just a hole in the floor. It's funny. The floor seems to slope a little bit as it reaches the edge. But the floor is made of bricks. Bricks that start to bend, best I can tell.
And the end? The last image you can remember?
That's when it shows up.
What shows up? Can you describe it?
From across the pit, where the other wall should be, something darker than everything around it, sort of floating.
Okay.
It moves to the edge of the hole. No face. Just a moving shape. A shadow. Is it me? My face? God damn it. Man, that's when I wake up. Every damn time.
Okay. Freaky gadiki. Some freaky guys going on. So there's some replacement fuses there. Just making sure I don't miss anything in the dark. the Dark Walker. Yeah, it's the Dark Walker. Dark Walkers. Instead of White Walkers, you know. I was trying to make a Game of Thrones reference, okay? I mean, it kind of fits, right? So, book there. All right. Let's eat some food.
I'm starving.
I got cans of corn, baby. I didn't get any cans of ham, though. That makes me sad that the ham doesn't really exist. I like the ham. Hey, SD Cat, how you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Cindy, how are you? Hello. Welcome in, Cindy. Good to see you.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
But what would you do for a Klondike bar? For that Klondike bar. I'm doing a lot better today. It's about my headache's now about a 3. It's about an 8 yesterday. It's about a 3 today. Still a little hard to look at screens, so you'll notice me do this every once in a while and get kind of squinty. Still kind of hard to look at things, but yeah. The Wendigo. All right, we found the third bunker, boys and girls. Found the third bunker. That's pretty awesome. Darkwalker's pretty much a carbon copy of Ithaca, which is H.P. Lovecraft's interpretation of the Northwestern Wendigo myths. Oh, wow. Well, that's not weather I'm going to go out into. That's not good. I don't like that. Well, I live in Oregon, so we got the old Bigfoot. Ooh, the old Bigfoot action out here. Everybody's into Bigfoot. Which probably, I mean, there was probably at one point, I mean, I would imagine at some point in our evolution there was probably a type of creature like the Bigfoot, but I don't know if it's still around or not. I don't speak on those kind of subjects because I don't know. I guess we could repair that real quick. So, Ath question, yes. What? Well, Ath answer. That's all I gotta say is Ath answer. Yes. Yes, my dear. Yes, I am all caught up on Hadrian's videos. I'm all caught up on Long Dark, on Stellaris, on Dyson Sphere. Can't wait for him to do another Civ 6. And if you haven't gone over and checked out Hadrian before, please do so. Go give his channel a follow over on the YouTube side. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. I didn't know if that's what she was asking about or not, so I just figured I'd throw it out there. Bigfoot. Bigfoot! Wow, it's still bad. Bigfoot is Canadian, yes, protected species, actually. I know that we have the Tails bunkers, but the other bunker things are separate from the Tails bunkers, and how do they work? So the other bunkers, there's, I guess, nine total bunkers otherwise in the game. So far, I've visited the one in Hush River Valley, the Milton, Forlorn Muskeg, and Mystery Lake. I'm not sure. Does anybody know where the one is here in Pleasant Valley? What's supposed to happen is of the nine, there's supposed to be 3 that actually have stuff in them. And all the other ones are supposed to be empty. So of the 9 that are out there, only 3 of them will actually have things in them. The other ones will be completely empty all the time. They'll have a bed, but they won't have a whole lot more in them. You know what I'm saying? I guess I can rip apart some of this stuff. So glad the heat wave is over. It's still going to be 82 here today. But yeah, so those are in fixed locations. And it's random what 3 are going to be active in any given game. So the bunkers now are fixed. You know how the bunkers used to be random, but whenever you found one, it always had stuff in it. Well, now the bunkers are fixed. There's more of them, but they're not guaranteed to have anything in them. They may or may not have stuff in them at all. All right, weather cleared up. The weather stopped getting rough. I don't know, can I climb out of this side? I cannot. Yep, you get everything ready to go. Yeah, I haven't found them all yet either. So there's places I'm assuming the one here in. There's places I'm assuming the one here spawns, but I haven't gone and looked at it yet. So. I think this is the way. This is not the way. This is the way. This is not the way. This is not the way. You still need the update? Well, the bunkers you'll have no matter what, Black Rider. There's tons of stuff they added in even if you don't get the update. Even if you don't get the DLC, as long as you update the game, there's a whole bunch of stuff you're gonna get. You'd have to go look at the specific notes for all the patches, but it's not like you won't get the bunkers if you don't get the DLC. You won't get the Tales from the Far Territory bunkers, you won't get the tails, but you will get the bunkers, the acorns, the new in Stalker, Pilgrim, and Voyager. You'll get the new variant weapons and the variant tools. So there's a lot of stuff you do get, even if you don't get the actual DLC update. So, but like I said, you'd have to go look at all the patch notes and figure out what they parse out what you get between the update and the between just getting the regular update and the and what is in the actual DLC though. So that is all pretty well clearly spelled out there. And there's actually quite a bit they added on, so.
Sure getting cold.
The one at PV Timberwolf is a set spawn. That one has always been there. That for the longest time, Starry Wisdom, that was the only bunker in Interloper, period. It was the only underground bunker in Interloper at all. So that one is always a fixed. That's a fixed point in time right there, as the doctor would say. That is a fixed point, because that one is always there. Don't start up with this music on me. Don't start up with the music on me. Trying to make me all scared. Trying to make me all feared. So right now I'm heading up over here to the cave by the what's it called? Good Lord. 3 Strikes Homestead. 3 Strikes, yes. So we have 9 non-tail bunkers with 3 active per run, the 4 tails bunkers, and those random time capsules. Yes. Although to get the random time capsules and the 4 tails bunkers, you have to have the DLC. If you don't have the DLC, those won't be available to you in the game, because that's part of the DLC stuff. I thought I bought a blueberry plant, but it's a honeyberry plant. I was surprised. Never heard of them. A honeyberry? What? Yeah, I don't even know what that is. A honeyberry? I have never heard of a honeyberry. I've heard of honey bunches of oats. It's like a big blueberry. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Tastes like a cross between a raspberry and a blueberry. So I'm taking it. A honeyberry is a That's like a hybrid plant or something. Or is that one that grows naturally in nature anyway? It's a long berry. Just gonna eat down some food here. We are gonna try to hunt here by the Three Strikes homestead, because there's a nice little fire pit there that we can build a fire in, cook some stuff up. We have plenty of fuel to do it with. There's sometimes some nasty wolves around here. You dirty old what? Dirty old man. What did I do? Honeyberries. Oh, honeyberries are nice. Yes, honeyberries are nice. I did not even think of it that way. Didn't even think of it that way, Cass. That's all on you. All on you, my dear. Oh, by the way, you know what else we got done this run? We finally got the Expert Trapper badge. We finally got our Expert Trapper badge, the last badge we need. I saw that look about a long berry and I called BS. Well, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about there. Went for 3 for 3 and did not get my 3 for 3. We got a brace of rabbits, my friends. Because 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Well, I wanted all 4. I wanted all 4. Because I'm greedy. This is a place a lot of people never go to. I actually kind of like it. It's got a little fire barrel here. It sits kind of out in the wild. It's got a little cave right near it that you can go do some stuff into if you need to. I didn't mean that in a dirty way, Cass. This is my live long time run, yes. Yep. This is my long run right now. Can we get a Maglin's fire? Of course not. Of course we can't. Get Ref on the phone. What, and tell him we need honeyberries? We need some honeyberries, my friend.
Come on, little.
Honeyberries. That's what we need. Rhubarb's gonna go in the ground today. Nice. My mom likes rhubarb. I was never a big fan. It just wasn't my bag. Wasn't my bag, man. It wasn't my bag. Oh, there's a dead dude here. And a wool too. Ath needs to say, hey, I need you to get me some honeyberries. Let's just do it with the hacksaw.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I think rhubarb needs a makeover, because rhubarb sounds disgusting. I don't know, just to me it just sounds disgusting. It needs like a good PR rep or somebody. You know, somebody who can like give it new life or something. Okay, no meat left on that one. No meat left on that one. Here's my meat over here. I died in a cave near here. I was so mad that I'd finished mapping Mystery Lake, Coastal Highway, and Pleasant Valley. I then froze to death in the damn cave. Cause yeah, I'm sorry. For me, rhubarb always sounded really disgusting. It's just like, it's just the name of it, you know. It's called rhubarb. It just doesn't sound appealing. I'm sorry, rhubarb. You just don't sound appealing to me. I can't help it. I mean, it's like rhubarb. If you want to sound more appealing then.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And like turnips, You know, they need to call rhubarb like jelly beans, and then people would like it. They need to call it. They need to name it like it needs to be called like nature's licorice or something. You know, it needs a good makeover. It needs a good makeover. It needs a consultant. Yeah, like red celery. Nature's licorice. I like nature's licorice. Red licorice. That's what it needs to be called now. How you doing, Smelly Frizzo? How's it going, buddy? Get the gut there. We're gonna have so much stuff on us. Okay, 5 hours left on that. Before we forget, let's grab a torch to light fires with. There we go. How many rabbits? We got 4. I need the hides. I don't have any rabbit hides, which is making me sad.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's drop the guts here so we don't smell. We don't smell while we're sleeping. Oh, we need water too. That's the other reason. Like, why did I make this fire again so big? Oh, because I needed water. Yeah, that's kind of a minor importance. I love cucumber sandwiches. Yes, we're in Pleasant Valley. We're at the Three Strikes Homestead right now, actually. I made this fire way too big. Makes me sad. Makes me sad, man. My fire's too big. But we're gonna leave it behind. I guess I will take a couple torches, because why not? Still haven't found any unique items in Pleasant Valley. Hey, Gaming for Life, how you doing? Hello, hello. I'm doing better today. I'm doing a lot better today. Today's not been as bad as it was the other day. I love peas. Not a big fan of spinach. I like raw spinach. I don't like cooked spinach. I like raw spinach, but not cooked. I do like raw spinach, like in a salad. Good roughage. Good roughage. Well, yesterday I didn't stream Gaming for Life because I had a really, really bad headache, so you missed nothing. You missed absolutely zero. Because I was not feeling good at all, so. Which, you know, hey, so you didn't miss anything. Look at that. Do you like me some fresh cucumbers out of the ground, too? My mom always has a nice garden, so She's always got fresh veggies everywhere. Cucumbers, tomatoes, peas, carrots, corn, potatoes. It is a new sponsor, Kit Kat. It is indeed. Unfortunately, the QR code's not working up there, so I had to. But it's a little drag racing game, and it's super easy to get the qualifiers for it. All you have to do is get to level 5 and join a crew. Any crew will do. And then if you get to level 7, it opens up live races, and you can race against other people. And all you have to do is race 5 times to have it qualify. You don't even have to win. It's not like you have to win 5 times. You just have to race 5 times against live people. And it sponsors the stream. It's another mobile game. It's just a mobile game that they're trying to entice us with. You have to be level 7. You have to be level 7 to get the live races unlocked. So level 7 to unlock live races, and level 5, I believe, Red 5 was saying level 5 to join a crew. But, you know, if you're not going to play it long term, you can burn all your coins and stuff and just get more gas and just keep racing. I was able to do it all in one session in about an hour and a half. It wasn't too hard. Oh, it's level 3 to join a crew, so it's only level 3 to join a crew. It's meant to be a code to scan, but the QR code is also at this link here. I don't know why they don't have it there, but you can also click that link and it will pull up the code for you, or you can use the pinned message at the top. I don't know why Stream Elements and Twitch have been fighting today, and so it's not for whatever reason. It's not been working right for the code up there. I don't know why. I don't know why. It swallowed that fly. Your race was canceled, Z Black Rider? But in about an hour, I'll be going and actually playing it for a little bit.
I'll make that. Furnace? Oh shit.
Go get them, boys and girls. Go give them some love. Red 5 is awesome. Red 5's our brother from another mother. I guess that implies we have the same daddy. I never thought about that, really. A brother from another mother, it kind of implies that you have the same father. I don't know. I'm just stabbing in the dark there. But yeah, so now this sponsorship, unlike the Factor one, which the Factor one was great, don't get me wrong. Who's your daddy? And what does he do? The Factor sponsorship was great, but it was only for US residents. This mobile game is available to everybody. I'm almost thinking I need to I'm almost wondering if I need to delete the sponsorship thing, remove that. Did that remove it from everything though? No, it didn't. Sorry, I'm gonna go through my things here. I'm gonna try to re-download it. I don't know why OBS is doing things like that. Okay. Back to the main screen here. Yeah, I got all these different screens, so let's see here. There's the overlay link. Add a browser source. Let's call it sponsorship. And I think that might have taken care of it. Hey, look at that. I just had to re-download it. For some reason it was broken. I don't know why. Hey, look at that. It actually did it now. There you go. There's the link right there. There's the link right there. I fixed it on the fly. But so far, we've got 3 people who've joined a crew, and we got 1 person who's gotten to some live races. So thank you very much. And you can just scan that code with your mobile phone, and you might need, if you're on, like, I think on Android you have to actually download, like, a QR code scanner or something. I did not drop my guts or my hides last night. Gosh dang it. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Can't believe I forgot to do that. That is totally my fault, though. I don't know why Raph likes to comment on stuff. You seen in my messages on where? I'm okay. Tomorrow getting kitty. Can't wait. Aww. You're getting a kitty? You mean those messages? That's so adorbs. You're getting a kitty, though. What kind of kitty are you getting? That's going to be awesome. Kitties are very... They're very good at helping you with stress. I think they are, anyway. They're very good at helping you with stress. But I hope you enjoy. Are you getting like a kitten, or are you getting like a full-grown like cat? You're getting a no-hair cat. Those cats always, I gotta be honest, those cats kind of freak me out a little bit. They kind of, I mean, they're I'm sure, I know they're adorable and everything, but they kind of freak me out a little bit. I kind of go, the first time I saw one, my question was, is this cat sick? Jerry can, oh yeah. That'll definitely be useful. My little aliens, yeah, they're like little aliens. That is true, they look like little aliens. They kind of freaked me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. First time I saw one, I was like, good lord, what happened to that cat?
Wait, it was so cold and...
But now I see him and I'm like, aww. Little cute bugger, poor little cute buggers. They have no choice in the matter. By the way, our quest is updated and we need to use the repaired transmitter network to search Forsaken Airfield for the last bunker, as far as the last bunker goes in this part of the Tales from the Far Territory. Now, I found a... Oh, who got 5 live races? Somebody got 5 live races. I bet that was Red 5. Because he's got 5 in his name. So I bet it was Red 5 because he's got 5 in his name. Your kids were less annoying than a cat. See, I never found him to be that annoying, so... I think that's just personality temperament. Yes, I had to delete it completely, Honora, and re-download it again just to have it show up. Just to have it show up. For whatever reason, it was broken before. But I had to re-download the whole thing to get it going again. So that's 2 of 3. We've got level 5, my friends. We need 13 to hit the first tier of the first tier of people getting to level 3 and joining a crew. Which honestly, getting to level 3 and joining the crew takes very little amount of time. Very little amount of time. So that's why we need 13 of them. And then we need 29, and then we need 34. So it takes very little time to get that. The getting to level 7 and getting the live Racing unlocked. That takes a little bit longer. I'm figuring out stuff and things. I am. I figured out things and stuff. Things and stuff and stuff and things. This walk always feels way longer than it should be, but it's not that bad. To be fair, my kids are great. Yeah, my kids are pretty great too. To be fair, my kids are pretty awesome as well. I do well with at stuff and things I don't think about and convince himself he can't. Sometimes. That's truer than you know. It's truer than you know. It takes me a while. I will say it still takes me a while. I'm a slow learner. I just noticed I'm on race 7. That was probably you then. That was probably you. And in about an hour, I'll be playing it here on PC. It's funny because this one guided me to somebody other than BlueStacks, a different emulator, and I couldn't get that emulator to work. So I had to go back to BlueStacks and download CSR2 with BlueStacks to get it to work. Most Sphinx cats don't have mustaches, and they all make so much sebum with their skin that you need to wash them each once to twice a week or something. Once a month, you have to clean their ears too. They're high maintenance. Yeah, I'm not into high maintenance. Sorry, ladies. No high maintenance here. I need low maintenance on everything. I'm a low maintenance guy. I need low maintenance stuff in my life. Oh, you're talking about cats. Oh, okay, yeah, cats too. Yeah, I need low maintenance cats as well. I need low maintenance cats, low maintenance ladies. Yeah, I'm not into high maintenance. High maintenance is just high maintenance. See, for me, gaming for life, high maintenance does kind of stress me out a little bit. I think that's probably why I'm not into high maintenance. Is that it just stresses me out a little bit, so. You bought Butterfingers and ate them all? Oh. You know what I like are those peanut butter, those ones that have the, like, the wafer thing on the bottom, and then have the little bump that has the peanut butter in the middle. I don't know what those are called, but I love those. It's all like made out of wafer cookies. You have a lady in sight? No, I'm gonna be single probably for the rest of my life, and I'm totally okay with that. I am not a cohabitator. I've realized that about myself. I mean, I'm not against it, gaming for life. No, I neither have the time, the energy, the will, or the patience to get involved with something like that at this point in my life. I've had 2 major relationships in my life that lasted for anywhere from 12 to 15 years each, and I'm pretty good. I'm good. I count that as as being, as successful enough with it that I just don't need that at this point. It is hard to live with somebody, and and more than anything, I am hard to live with.
How much longer?
It's not even that it's hard for me to live with somebody, it's hard for them to live with me. And I get that. I know that. I don't want to put anybody else through that. It's hard for them to live with me, because I am a hard person to live with. I very much have things that I need to have a certain way, and if they aren't, do I think my partners were high maintenance? Yeah, they both were. Well, my first one was my ex-wife. My second one was not, but she and I just did not. She fell out of love with me faster than I fell out of love with her. And I'm still partially in love with her anyway. But she had a lot easier time breaking it off with me, and it's probably because I am a very hard person to live with. Looking back on it, it was probably me. It was probably me. Because I'm a very hard person to live with, so I can't say I blame her. I can't say I blame her. You still think you love your ex-wife? No, I'm way over her. Way over her. That was decades ago. That was decades ago. You also have to know women leave mentally before we leave physically. Yeah, I mean, for her it was an easy thing. For me, it's not been, so that's why we're not seeing each other right now. She wanted to continue on as friends, and I'm like, well, you may want to put me in the friend zone, but I don't think of us as friends, so you may want that, but that's not where I'm at, and I'm not a phony. I can't pretend. I can't pretend that I have feelings that I don't have, or I can't pretend that I don't have feelings that I don't have. My heart is kind of on my sleeve a lot of the time, so yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Hey, Mr. Campfire, how you doing? So, yep. It was, it's one of those things where it's just like, well, you know, it's not gonna work out. You know, and it sounds weird. I don't have a lot of real life friends that I like hang out with. I don't have a crew. I've never, in all my life, I've never had like a crew that I hang out with. I don't look for that. I'm pretty much a loner in a lot of things, and you guys are as close to a crew as I have. But I just have never really, I've just never really had like like people that I just hang with, that I just do stuff with like that. I mean, I have people I associate with, but I've never been a go out and hang out at a bar, go to music festivals, and you know, I've never been that person. Quiet D&D nights are about as close as I would get. And that was one or two, that was like maybe 1 or 2 or 3 people. And my water's boiled, yay. Let's make a couple coffees. That seems to be a ongoing theme that we have. Cans of coffee that we need to make. Oh, we do have Pinnacle Peaches too. Got cans of coffee we need to make. And I think that's part of what made me kind of fall in love with her too, is that she was more outgoing than I was, and she liked to go do things, which encouraged me to go out and do things, because on my own I don't really do that. I don't really do that on my own. And so I think that's one of the things that I really fell in love with about her, is that she really brought out that side of me, and I like that side of me. I like doing it. I just don't have a desire to do it on my own. So, and like I said, I'm never discounting finding somebody else. I just don't see it in the cards. I mean, at this point in my life, I guess I look at it too much as a value thing. At this point in the life, I have to look at what value it brings to my life and what headache it brings to my life. And I don't know. I know I'm probably a horrible person for saying that, but it's like, okay, what kind of headaches is this going to bring to my life compared to the other things it brings to my life? Right now, I just don't have, like I said, I don't have the time for it. I'm not a very patient person. I don't like the bull crap of you know, of all the dating and that sort of stuff, you know. It's like the whole bull crap of dancing around everything. It's like, okay, are you here looking for somebody to have a relationship with or not? If you aren't, then, you know, just bugger off and go bother somebody else.
This pack is getting too
I mean, I've already been married. I've already had 2 very long-term relationships. I've got kids. I've been married. I've done all that. It's not like I'm looking to start a new family or, you know, anything like that. So, I don't know. My 2 girlfriends have to drag me kicking and screaming to anything that's not dinner. I like dinner. What's wrong with dinner? I like dinner. Dinner's a good thing. Don't people refer to this as a season of your life? Yeah, pretty much. And dating these days is horrible anyway. I tried the whole online dating thing. Good God, what a absolute moronic nightmare that is. That is like scraping the barrel, the bottom of it. For both men and women, I think, in a lot of ways. Now, you may get lucky and find somebody on a dating website, but man, oh man, I tell you, it was pretty, for me, it was pretty scary. Not scary in the sense that, like, I was scared of the women or anything. Just scary as far as, like, ooh, spooky scary. Oh, just everybody, I mean, everybody, including me, the conclusion I came to is that everybody, including myself, that's on a dating website, that for the majority, I'm just speaking in generalities, there's exceptions, and I accept that. But in generalities, what I found on dating websites is that everybody's got their issues, everybody's putting their best foot forward, they'll say things in their profile that aren't exactly true, they'll put up pictures, and I'm specifically talking to ladies, they'll put up pictures that are not representative of what they actually look like, which on a dating website, that's all you have to go on. Other than the profile, that's all you have to go on for attraction, is what they are putting out there. And ladies, I would recommend if you go on a website, I know you want to look your best at everything. Yeah, put some makeup on, try to look your best. Please don't use filters. Please actually, like, don't do these the high angle shots that you know, you ladies all know these shots I'm talking about. You know the shots that make you look your best, that make you look like you are not what you actually are in person. And it's kind of like if I went on a dating website, I said I make $100K a year and I drive a Bentley. And I show up in a Hyundai, and I can't pay for dinner. It's lying in a form. It's lying in a way. Did you call me a lady? I'm not calling anybody a lady, SD Cat. I'm just saying, ladies, you know who I'm talking about. I'm not specifically targeting anybody, but it's the same sort of thing. That's the thing that just kind of like threw me off more than anything. Because I just put some pictures up there. I just put some pictures up of when I went and did some things and stuff, and oh, and one thing too, I will recommend is pretty much I would probably swipe. Let's see, is it swiping left means no? Anybody who had in their profile that they love to travel and they were looking for adventure in travel, and then they had tons of pictures of them in exotic locations. That is a red flag like crazy for a guy. That means number one, it means one of 2 things. Number one, the one thing it could mean is that you basically, you know, you have all the money you need and you really don't need any, you don't need, you don't need a guy in your life really at all, which is kind of a turnoff for guys because we like to be providers in a way. The other thing it means is that if it doesn't mean the first one, it means that you're getting vacations paid to you by other guys, and I'm not that guy. I'm not going to fly people out or take them on high-end vacations to Italy or France or anything, so I'm kind of out of the competition already. So those are big red flags on dating websites. When I would see that, I'd just be like, nope. I'd be like, nope. For me, it was just like, no, I can't compete. I already know I can't compete. I'm not a big traveler. My idea of a travel is to go down to the beach. I like to go to the beach. I'm not a world traveler. And ladies who are looking for a world traveler, they're not going to find that with me. So I'm just like, I disqualify myself. I go, yeah, I'm not that person, so I'm good. But if she's not paying for it, who is Frank? How is this lady going to Italy or France or... Because I saw this one gal on there one time. She had pictures of herself in front of the Eiffel Tower, herself in front of, like, the Colosseum in Rome, herself in front of the pyramids in Egypt. And I'm like, well, I've never been to any of those places, so she's obviously dating a caliber of guy who has a lifestyle completely different than mine, which is totally fine, which is totally okay. I just automatically disqualify myself from even if I am interested, I disqualify myself because I'm like, well, that's just not, it's number one, not something I'm interested in, and number two, I can't afford I can't afford that kind of lifestyle. So, and maybe it probably didn't help that I was totally upfront with what I did on the I totally upfront with what I did on the site, and I was like, hey, I work at this place, and this was back when I was working at the tobacco shop. I work in retail. I make a pretty decent living, but I also I'm a live stream content creator as well on Twitch. And I was upfront with it. I mean, if somebody's going to be interested in me and want to date me, they're going to find out all these things eventually anyway. So I don't see the point of hiding them. I don't see the point of hiding them in the first place, Like I'm embarrassed by it or something. And yeah, there were a couple gals who, I'd be like, hey, yeah, I'm a content creator on YouTube and Twitch. And they'd be like, oh, what do you do? And once I told them I, did video games and commentary on those video games as I played them and engaged with the crowd, they just kind of lost interest. And that's okay. It's like I'd rather have it out there and have them lose interest than have them, find out about it later and go, well, I didn't know you did that. Like, whatever. You live on the beach? Nice. Beach living can be nice. Beach living can be nice. So yeah, my experience with dating apps was rather short-lived, but it was interesting. It was an interesting ride, I guess I could say. All right, we're gonna leave this here too. Did I mention funny hats? I did not mention funny hats. I figured I was gonna leave that, Black Rider. I was gonna leave that till the second or third date. Nate catfished me. He used pictures from when he was 19, so at the time those photos were 4 years old. Hey, Inflated Beef, how you doing? Just wanted to stop and say hi. Did you draw from a pool of women near a major city? Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. I'm in the Portland metro area in Oregon. So yeah, it's all big city gals. It's all big city gals around here. Unfortunately. Nothing against you big city gals, but it's also one of those things, Frank, where you have to have a good objective view of your own attraction as well. And on the attraction scale, I know where I stand. I don't have a six-pack. I'm not going to appear shirtless in my pictures or anything like that. I'm average, which is fine. But unfortunately, average doesn't get you a lot, and it doesn't get you a lot of swipage. And on dating apps, generally the first thing they see is your picture. I mean, it's a very visual. Dating apps are a visual medium. And like it or not, I mean, women are not as visual as men, but like it or not, that's all they can judge you on when they first see your picture on a dating app. I mean, that's their first impression of you. And, you know, we all try to put our best pictures out there. You know, we try not to look like a complete slob, but that's the first impression everybody gets. I'm gonna leave that here too. That's for the farmhouse.
This gear.
Oh, shushaby. We still have broken ribs for 6 hours. I've been trying to delay going to Timberwolf Mountain because I can't climb the freaking rope till I get rid of the freaking stuff. Sorry, I tried to get this racing thing working right for me. Well, thank you, Honora. I appreciate that. But yeah, the catfishing on dating sites is kind of annoying. I get it though. Everybody wants to look their best and stuff, and but like I said before, you know, I'm not really looking at this point either. So at this point, I'm pretty happy with my life where it is, and there's nothing that somebody could bring into my life that would you know, increase the value that I have, the value of my life at the moment. So average just needs more money. Well, average dudes just need more money. Average women, no. I mean, on average, guys don't care how much a woman makes. I mean, I date a gal who's a barista at Starbucks. I date a gal who works at McDonald's, you know? If she was attractive enough to me and was pleasant and peaceful and didn't give me headaches, I wouldn't care. She could work at McDonald's for all I care. But you flip the script on that, and I would guarantee you that probably a lot of women would not be okay dating me if I worked at McDonald's and flipped burgers and, you know, drove a little hoopty car, you know. But that, you know, that's just what we look for in other people is just different things. I mean, it's not good or bad. It's just what we look for, different things in partners. And it's never been at the top of my mind how much she makes, or is she a provider, or is she going to be able to take care of me? That's never been at the top of my mind. Maybe it should be. Maybe I need to be looking for a sugar mommy. Maybe I'm going about this all wrong. I need a sugar mama. Sugar mama, I need you in my life. I need a sugar mama right now. So if you're out there, sugar mama, hit me up. Hit me up. If you love the other person, it doesn't matter. Exactly. Well, it shouldn't. And I would hope it doesn't. I need a cougar. I need one of those Red Dead Redemption 2 3-star cougars, man. The 3-star cougar's the kind of cougar you take home to your mama. That's the kind of cougar I need. Alright, I need to get some good rest tonight, so let's pass some time. Because I want to be full health going out of here. Let's pass some time. This is gonna help with our broken ribs. Because if you pass time or sleep, it takes time off of your broken ribs. So yeah, now we only have 3 hours left. Let's drink a cup of herbalish tea. And then let's drink a little water. And then let's get some sleep in. There we go. The sugar mama for us is 80. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Yay, broken ribs are healed. Huzzah! We have our, let's take a run around the room. We got to run around the room real quick. We've got our sprint back. We've got our sprint back. We've got our sprint back. Woo! Look at us running. Oh, it's so beautiful. We got that sprint back, baby. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love having my sprint back now. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave this stuff here. What's my bows at? What's my bow at? Oh, it's still at 63%. That's still amazing. Okay, I'm gonna leave the bow here. I'm gonna drop a couple of these nice torches. These are good torches. I don't want to break these down. Those are like 40% plus torches. Those are the good ones. Really? I can't put it there? Like right there? Okay, I guess that's as good as it gets. I am actually gonna leave. I want to hang on to these because I think later on in the game, these are gonna play a role, because I found other transmitter towers, and I think those will actually play a role later on in the game. I'm gonna drop a couple of those. I'm gonna keep the whetstones on me. I already dropped some cloth in here. I'm gonna drop the rest of the reclaimed woods here. Drop a few more sticks here. There we go. Let's eat a little bit of foods. Yeah, when you get to our age, Black Rider, it definitely, the scale goes up quite a bit, huh? Yeah, actually, it's funny, I found some old pictures. I was looking back at your comment, Cass, about, you know, Nate catfishing you with pictures when he was 19. I found some pictures of myself when I was 19 or 20. I was like, God damn, I was actually good looking. I actually had a six-pack. You know, it was like, damn. I should have taken advantage more, but I didn't. I was a little introvert. I was a little introverted. I always find this rope climb to be challenging because it's 2 rope climbs in a row. Rope climbing's a little bit easier than it used to be, but it's 2 rope climbs in a row. 2 in a row. All right. Get a little resty poo here. Get our stamina back slowly but surely. Actually, you know what? Let's drink a cup of coffee. We got coffee on us. Let's drink a cup of coffee. There we go. Beautiful. No problem at all. This 2 rope climb is mainly, it's like a longer rope climb where you'd have a ledge that you could sleep on or rest on, I guess. It's like one of those. All right, we'll go to Skeeter's Ridge here. There's probably a wolf or 2 around. I'm kind of nervous about this. So I'm going to sneak up here. Or hopefully I can see him or her before they see me. Okay. I don't see any wolves around right now, which is a good thing. There used to be, like, stuff right there, but there's not anymore. Box of crackers, I like it. All right, where are you, Mr. Wolfie? I know you're around here somewhere. getting nervous. Grab the feather. I missed the stick. There we go. I clicked right as it went over the stick and I missed it. Alright, let's check this place out. Usually there's a little bit of food in here. Yep, the food. Oh, I'll read that. Sewing primer? Heck yeah. I've already got mending 4, I think. Do I have mending 4? Or mending 3? Oh, yes, I do have mending 4, so we're good. Mending 4 is like the best. It's the best around. So right now our goal is to go to Timberwolf Mountain, go to Ash Canyon.
Nobody needs this anymore.
What? Okay, we gotta wear it just cuz. We gotta wear it just cuz. It weighs more. We have to wear it just cuz. And then we gotta take these off. Show our Canada pride, baby. Show that Canadian pride right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that Canadian pride we got going on. Heck yeah. It's the same warmth as a thin wool sweater, but it weighs 0.05 kilos more. It does have a lot of windproof, but it doesn't have it doesn't work on the inside layer. When I was walking around with a handheld shortwave, I felt like Anton Kurig from No Country for Old Men movie. Oh yeah, Anton. Yes, I know who you're talking about. That was a good movie, actually. And how you doing, Rux? I can see how you could feel like that. I get that. Do I want to go to the airplane crash? Not really, no. We'll do that on our way out. That'll be our way out. I do not like treading over my steps several times. Uh-oh, what just happened? Somebody just joined a crew. Aha! Somebody just joined a crew. We got 4 who've joined crews already, boys and girls. Feel free to scan that QR code up there. You can get in on the sponsorship we're doing right now. The CSR 2 drag racing game. It's a mobile game, and it's actually pretty fun. I actually had a pretty fun time with it the other day. I'm going to play a little bit of it here on BlueStacks here in about 30 minutes or so. We'll do our 2-hour sponsored stream of it. That is the bear. I was like, what is that sound? Oh, it's the bear. I'm glad I didn't go to the plane. I'm glad I didn't go to the plane. That would have been very, very bad. There's a wolf right there, too. Shh. Very, very quiet. Yeah, we are no longer we are the predator. We are no longer the prey. Love it when you can sneak up on the wolves and just take them by surprise. You can blindside those suckers. Wow, and the fog came up quick, didn't it? I'm sure the wolves will get their revenge, but it's so fun to blindside them when you can. Let's get down to the point of disagreement here. Search up the cars real quick. See what they were disagreeing about. Forgot point of disagreement so far down here. That's crazy. There's a deer over there. I heard its weird noises it makes. Rutting around like a crazy deer. Don't be crazy, deer. probably took the stims out as well. There used to be a cache in this zone that had some stims in it. I bet they took those away as well. They seem to be taking everything out of Interloper. It's like, okay. It's like, at least give me something in the box. It's like, what's in the box? Give me something.
Gotta warm up somehow.
I don't even care if it's just a... I don't care if it's a rock. I complained about the rock. I don't care if it's a rock. If it's a rock, it's a rock. At least I get something. I mean, I'm used to a whole lot of nothing as it is. So they did take the note away from this place up here. So you can't activate the cache down there. Interesting. There used to be a note there at Point of Disagreement that would lead you to the crossroads and open up a cache inside the piano that would give you some stims. Some emergency stims, and they took it out. Which makes me a little sad. I didn't think it. I don't think it unbalanced the game.
Too cold.
You're too cold. I know you're too cold. Yeah, I didn't think that unbalanced the game, but some people did, I guess. Let's go over here to the. Let's see if the birch is over here. The Prepper's cache, I think, is right over there. It's hard to say in the fog. But I think the hunting blind is right ahead of us. Yep, we got the birch here. Let's grab that real quick. I figured since we didn't have the birch by the Skeeter's Ridge, it'd probably be over here. Really? Really, Mr. Deer? I look that scary to you, huh? I guess I'll check this body real quick, too. Why not? Any more feathers? I don't see any more feathers. Just one feather. That's one feather. That's one feather Joe. He just had one feather. That's all he had. That's all he could afford. Hey, we got some more matches. Yeah, baby. How many matches do we have now? We got 36 matches now, so we're doing good. Oh, 37 actually. If we got 25 and yeah, 37. My math is off. That's very nice. It's very nice. I like the matches. They're very nice. They let me light the fires. To give Atheenon a match is a very dangerous thing. He'll light the whole place on fire. No, that's Gameslift. That's Gameslift. Gameslift lights everything on fire. Ah, that's so true. It's Gameslift. He does that all the time. Another birch. Nice. And we got some cedars out here. There should be some cedar up by this little outhouse. Yep, cedar. Anything in here? Another cedar, a can, and nada. I'll put the cans out there. That's a 2-can stove. Now this is a fixed bunker. This is always here. They have changed it. They made it different inside. They changed the insides of it a little bit, but it is always here. Yeah, they messed it up big time. It looks like somebody at Hinterland just had a tantrum in this room. And threw everything everywhere. They just went, no, I don't like this being up. I don't like this being up. Give you guys night vision there. It's a little on the darkish side in here. Yeah, that's way better. Now, if I look at that, it's going to be really bright, but over in here where it's a little darker, that's where night vision will come in handy for you. Cardboard boxes everywhere. Sometimes these cardboard boxes have had stuff underneath them. Wow, that just got it darker in here, didn't it? Guess I can light a torch. Alright. Open all those. I got that. Now, this does not count towards the 9. As far as I know, this doesn't count towards the 9. Yeah, see, that used to be on top of a box that was right there. And they took that box away. And gave you a little pallet on the floor. Gave you a little pallet on the floor to sleep on. Finished your 5 live races about 30 minutes ago. Not sure why it hasn't updated yet. Well, that makes me sad. I'm not sure either. So you already got to level 7 Turkey Bacon Club? Holy crap. So you already got to level 7. You got the live races already done. Dang. Yeah, sometimes the stuff takes a little while to update. I don't know why. I don't know why I swallowed a fly. Yeah, it's still just showing 2 of 3. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm pretty sure you don't have to win the 5 races, because I didn't win all of mine. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you do have to win 5 races. Yeah, but hopefully it wakes up. Well, Stream Elements has been, you're stuck waiting 4 hours for another race. Why? Yeah, it looks like, yeah, it looks like the bot is fighting again with, Twitch. So that's probably why it hasn't updated. That's why it probably has not updated yet. Huh, that's weird. I didn't have to wait 4 hours for any race. Hey, how's it going, Michael Dennis? How you doing, buddy? That is very odd. Is there anything else I can do while we're just sitting here? Yeah, let's sharpen up our tools. Yeah, I was able to just plow right through. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna be getting on it here in about 15 minutes, and we'll see what's what. Okay, I can use this book.
So tired.
Yeah, I figured we'd be tired. Okay, now we're super duper tired, which is great. That's just one of the race modes. If you go to regulation races, you can get through a bunch. Oh yeah. There's certain modes. There's certain different races in the game that you have to get through. But there's other ones. You can go to other race modes and you can get more advancement for sure. I'm gonna leave the stress pistol here. I'm gonna leave this. Let's leave this wood here. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but yeah, there's several different race modes that you can participate in. And then let's drop that book. Put that book up here. That's just for starting fires with. Let's drop our stickity boos. Bye-bye, sticks. All right, now we're down to 35 kilos, which is great, because that we can carry all that. All right, let's drink some water and get some sleep. Tomorrow we go to Timberwolf Mountain. Timberwolf Mountain, ho! Not that Timberwolf Mountain is a hoe. It's just, that's our Yelp. That's our Yelp to go to Timberwolf Mountain, Yelp! We Yelp to go to Timberwolf Mountain. That's what we do. Let's see. Let's eat some of these. Oh, wow, we don't have much water left, do we? Wow, I did not think I was that low on water. That's crazy. Crazy days. That's okay, though. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Do I have any heavy teas left? I have no heavy teas left. Okay. Got a little bit of water. It's not a lot, but it's a little. It's a little bit of water. All right. So, is it daytime? Is it even daytime yet? It's kind of daytime. It's kind of daytime. It's not really daytime, but kind of sort of daytime. I mean, we might as well go. We're completely rested. I mean, it's not like it's too dark out. I'll give you guys night vision so you can see a little bit easier. Oh, I do need to copy. There we go. Copy and paste that here. There we go. So that's up there as well. I had to delete it from everything to get the QR code to work again, which was kind of annoying, but, you know, things sometimes don't like to work. Things sometimes don't like to work, so, like, right now, Stream Elements is not working. Again. Stream Elements and Twitch are fighting. Again. It looks like everything else is working, though. Yeah, my emotes are all working still. I mean, those are through Twitch, though, so... Alright, out of Pleasant Valley we go. Out of Pleasant Valley into the mountain. And it is a dark mountain out here, boys and girls. As long as we can make it to the Mountaineer's hut, we'll be okay. I don't have anything stinky on me, do I? No, I don't. Okay. If we can make it to the Mountaineer's hut, we can hunt some wolves or bears or deer around the Mountaineer's hut and get a little bit of food that way. And there's also tons of cattails too, so we can always cattail up. Cattail up, son. Wee doggies.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
I know you do. I know you do, my dear. It is very cold out here, but we will survive. Unless we run into the moose again. That would be horrific. I don't think we have the moose here. I'm just thinking. Out loud? No, I don't see the moose. Okay. I didn't see any moose marks either, which is good news. There's another birch bark. Good. I'll make another birch bark tea. That spot always makes me nervous going through there. Okay, Mountaineer's hut is in sight. I can breathe again. I was holding my breath there. Whew, breathe in, breathe out. It'll be okay. It's all gonna be fine. It's going to be fine. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands up and hands down. Aha! Here we are. There's our box of matches. There's a note. Sewing kit. Ooh, more mat. Wow, another box of matches in here? Okay, that's unusual. Interesting. I wonder if the wet dog food will give us any moisture. I don't know. I figured I'd see. It does. Look at that. It gave us a little bit of hydration. What's this? A memento. Corpse of the computer found. These coordinates can't be a local. Pitiable. Pitiable. And the hacksaw is up in the window. See how they hid that? Unless you were looking specifically at the windowsill, you would not see that hacksaw. That hacksaw was camouflaged. They've done that with so many things in this game.
Getting a bit thirsty.
I know you are, my dear, but I need to see if I can get a Maglin's fire. I doubt it, but I gotta try. No. Didn't think so. Hold on, I need my rabbit. Sorry, I needed my bunny.
Drop any of this game.
I know, I totally forgot to drop the birch last night. Makes me sad, but that's okay. You know what we could do? I could start a fire and then organize my birch. That way I can kill two birds with one stone. We can organize the birch while our water is going, because we need to boil up some water. The water needs a boil. Come on, little fire. You can do it. Come on, little fire.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. Get that going. Get that going. Let's harvest this rabbit up while we're waiting for that to happen. We'll take a little bit of damage from it, but it's not that bad. And then we can drop the gut in the hide. Do I want to attract the wolves or not attract the wolves? I almost want to attract the wolves and just get some food. And some guts, too. Here, Mr. Wolfie! Mr. Wolfie, I'm waiting for you. Where are you, my friend? My little pointy-toothed friend. Oh, I hear you. I don't see you, though. I'm wearing the pork chop around my neck, Wolfie boy. Oh, is he gonna... Am I gonna get a double shot before 8 o'clock?
Right now.
Oh snap! Am I gonna get a double? Oh, go get him, Mr. Wolfie. Dang it. Mr. Wolfie, you went after the wrong target. That's a rabbit, it's a rabbit, not a deer. You went after the wrong target, sir. You're supposed to go after the deer. Did you not get my explicit instructions to go after the deer? No, you went after the rabbit instead. Like a maroon. What are you, stupid or something? I told you to go after the deer. And what'd you do? You went after the rabbit. The deer had so much more meat on its bone. It would have been so much tastier. My water's probably boiled. Let's go get our water. At least we got a couple more rabbits. I was hoping to bag that wolf deer combo, but you know, at least we got some more rabbits. So. Gotta pick all these sticks up because they will respawn, but not unless they've been picked up. So, gotta pick them up. Yum, yum. Alrighty. There we go. And... yummy, yummy. In me tummy. Alright, let's make another coffee. And, get a little bit of meat off this dude. Hey, Magdalena, how you doing? Hello, hello. How are you today? Get that done up. We'll eat that real quick. How much fire do we got left here? Okay, put the bow away, sir. Ma'am. Sir, ma'am. Put the bow away. He's very sad. He's sad because he has no friends. I tell you, that wolf has no friends. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it because I'm trying to be mean. I'm just saying it because he really has no friends. He really, truly does not have friends. That's why he's so sad. Now, one thing you have to be aware of is you can get cabin fever inside this, inside the Mountaineer's hut. Even though it doesn't really have a, it doesn't have a zone in. It doesn't feel like it would give it to you. You can get cabin fever inside the Mountaineer's hut. So just be careful. Be careful. Because you can and it will happen. And really the closest cave to here that's not inhabited by a bear, well, I guess there's two close caves. There's the one down in Echo Canyon, and then there's the one over at the forest, the forest cave over there also. I gotta stop wasting my bow's condition on things I don't need to waste it on, like rabbits. Yeah, I need to stop doing that. Okay, let's break these down real quick. I like that it stacks your broken arrows now. You notice that? When you have arrows, you can the broken ones actually stack. You don't have like multiple broken arrows all over the place, which is really super nice quality of life thing that I think was really nice that they implemented. Yes, we are making a crap ton of water here. Let's read our book for the last hour. Get that done. Alright, that book is done. I'm going to keep it as a fire starter. Why not? Ath, remember that time when you wore the Canadian Maple Leaf hat and you played Long Dark? And I wore the Northern Ice hockey jersey in the game. It was cool. That was really cool. How you doing, Iggy? Welcome back. How's it going? Did you have a good trip? I hope you did. I hope you had a good trip there, my friend. That was so cool. I remember that time.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Things are good? Nice. You remember the time we played the Long Dark and Ath didn't rhyme or sing a lot of songs. Those were the times. Alright, there we go. Last of that and the last of that. Alright, we got a couple more hides, which is good, because we need the rabbit hides. Fix our rabbity gear. We need the birch for our arrows. I'm going to put arrow making stuff in here. How many arrows do I have now? I've got 11 arrows left. Okay, that's good. That's good. I can live with 11 arrows. What am I wearing that I don't need to have? Okay, so what do I have clothing-wise that I don't need? I don't need that. I don't need that. That book I don't need to read any longer. All right. Well, let's sleep for an hour because we're going to be leaving it here for the day, boys and girls. Because we're actually going to be going and starting our sponsored stream here pretty quick. I thought of you today when I killed a rabbit in 7 days, died with an exploding arrow, but it was next to a car which exploded and almost killed me. You almost got killed by an exploding arrow that hit a car that exploded as well. Dang. That would have been rude.